All right, belly birth queens, if you are trying to get rid of that C-section shelf, if you're trying to get rid of the mom pooch after the C-section, this is the exercise for you. It is called the Abdominal Hypopressive. It's the holy grail. Before we get started, if you are not at least 3 months post C-section, you need to pump the brakes. I want you to watch, but I don't want you to do yet. I want you to start working on just simple core activation, and I have a video for that, and I will link it below. Now, back to hypopressives. This is not sucking in. This is not the same as just bracing your core. We're gonna use the diaphragm to decompress pelvic floor, lift the organs, and it does create that vacuum and an automatic deep core activation that you just can't access with just a regular brace. So, first thing you need to be able to do is breathe with your diaphragm. It's not belly breathing. Breathing with your diaphragm is utilizing your rib cage in a full 360 manner, okay? Not just the front, which is what most of y'all are doing, but through your rib cage on the side as well as the back. So your hands need to go on top of that bottom part of your rib cage. You should feel bone right there. If you're just feeling squished, you're too low, okay? So from here, we're gonna inhale in the nose, and I want you to feel those ribs come out into your hand. You can see when I inhale, I expand. We're gonna exhale for 3 counts. And on the exhale, I want you to think of fully emptying your lungs. Don't be super forceful with it. You don't wanna push out so much. You're like contracting your abs. Just be intentional. We're gonna inhale 2. Ribs expand, exhale 3. Inhale 2. Exhale 3. Inhale 2. Exhale 3. So now we're gonna move into the vacuum, and we're gonna do it in this position. I love a yoga block under my tush. Doing your vacuum, you wanna make sure that you have shoulders stacked over ribs, stacked over hips. And I'm a big twerker, so I have a hard time if I put a block underneath my hips. It just creates this really nice alignment, and I can get my vacuum like that. So good. Now we're gonna move into the vacuum. And on your exhale, you're gonna push your air out. You're gonna close your mouth. You're gonna close your throat. I like to do it with a swallow. And then you're gonna take another breath just with the diaphragm. So you're not actually gonna inhale air, your mouth and your nose is closed. That's what it looks like. It's like taking a breath. So the mistake most people make is they try to suck in instead of using that diaphragm. And that's why it's so important for us to warm up with opening that diaphragm, training that diaphragm. This takes a lot of practice. Do not get frustrated when you can't get it the first 100 times. You will get it 101. My big cue to you is relax the core. Let it do its thing. It's gonna be automatic. So we're in our nice position. We're up tall. We're gonna take the hands and we're gonna place them palms down, just on top of where your knee and your thigh meet is where I like to go. If you want to go a little bit higher, that feels good. But what we want is a nice open chest. Okay, so we're going to inhale, exhale, expand through that ribs, inhale, activate that diaphragm, exhale. Okay, here's our last one. We're going to inhale, exhale. And we release. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And that is your vacuum. And it should feel so good on your core. Like it is automatically just tightening that waist and that you're unloading. Like your insides feel rearranged after you're done with this, which is so common with a C-section. I feel like my guts are in the wrong place. Okay, mama, if you didn't get your vacuum down pat with just that short video, don't worry, you just need more practice. You also need the tips and tricks of the trade. In my new program, C-Shelf, I have a full module on abdominal hypopressives. I'm gonna start you from the ground up. You're gonna be flowing in no time. You're gonna look better, waist is gonna come in, that C-section shelf is gonna be gone. I will be releasing the program December 5th. Remember, you can still get access to the pre-sale through the 22nd. Hope you guys love the video. Let me know what you think below.